Why would we ever play with you? Ever. Ever. Yeah. We back. We back in business, Baltimore. Uh-huh. Ever. Why would we ever play with you? Yeah. What I'm trying to give you is top shelf. I don't want to continue to play these games, so let's get to it. It's Big Sam in the building. Big Sam, and let's get to it. And I'm here with the go-getters. Let's go. We about the business. We trying to get to that bag. Yeah. And we're gonna try not to play with you. We're gonna lay with you and stay with you. Like eczema, we ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, let's get off into it today. Sunday night football. What time is it? About 5. It's almost 6 o'clock. My intentions was to pop up around 6 o'clock. It's 5:55. So yeah, I'm right on time. Giving you what you need, giving what you want. That's what I'm about, man. I had a good morning this morning. I got everything. I know you could see it. That's what I was talking about right there. It ain't in focus. It's on the focus on me, but you can see it. I got it there for a reason. The setup is there. I'm gonna start doing some content off of that. So the quality ain't gonna suffer none. You're gonna get the same look, the same feel. It might have a little bit extra in it because I might be able to work those settings a little bit better. They more user friendly. You know, you get off into this camera life, some of this stuff, you know, it take a while to kind of figure it out. You know, they got the ISO settings, the shutter speed, the frame per seconds, and you talk about the resolution, and man, all I know how to do is turn the camera on, turn my laptop on, and go straight to OBS and, you know, work it out from there. But things gonna start changing. Hopefully, I could start putting together better content. This kind of takes some of those restrictions off me, and the upload to be much faster, much better because OBS, I could post something. Let me see. I could post this now, and it might not finish uploading to tomorrow. It take almost 12 hours, and I think if I go straight here, I don't think they use OBS. They using some other platform, some other software to upload this stuff. So I could go straight. I might be able to go straight to the people faster. Give you this content faster where it's more relevant, you know, because they say them news cycles change quick. And, you know, I done posted it and I'm talking about yesterday's news and it's just coming up. You know what? We're going to have some better stuff. And what I did today, I played around with this remote right here. I set it and paired it with the camera, so bang, 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 bang. I'll be able to zoom in from right here, cause you know they got it's options for me to do that, but I think when I'm streaming, I can't go into the Creators app. I can't go into the Creators app and do the zoom and control my camera because it's already being occupied by the stream. So therefore, I would have to find something else. So what I did was I found a remote that allows me to zoom in and focus in. So say I'm doing something with two people and I'm talking, I could lock the focus in on me. And if my guest talking, I could go ahead and lock the focus on him so it could center your attention where it needs to be. Because as you can see, the focus locked in on me right now and it's giving you this beautiful bokeh. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. It's right in front of you. It's in the range. It's in the line of sight, but it's blurred just a taste. And you get to see me clear, direct, right in your face, crystal clear. and that good 4K resolution. I don't know if this is exactly 4K, but the camera is 4K. I set it to 4K, but I know when you converting it over, when YouTube pick it up, sometimes it's due to SD and the HD. It don't be all the way 4K resolution, but I'm trying to give y'all the best resolution possible. And hopefully, when I start putting the content out on this phone, the resolution will be a little bit better. And I can use that for a monitor. I can still use the camera. I'm start. This the start of some new beginnings. This the beginning of something special, y'all. So yesterday I told y'all what my day was hitting on. You know, today I followed in. I had 3 bullets to take care of on my schedule, and I wanted to find out the capabilities of that remote, because when I looked on the Copilot was leading me the wrong way. It wasn't steering me the right way. I'm starting to lose faith in Copilot. I'm starting to not believe in what Copilot got to offer. So I don't know what's going on with Copilot. It used to be reliable to me, and I guess I'm outgrowing Copilot. So I'm gonna figure it out, because I was looking up on Copilot trying to see the capabilities of this remote, and it was telling me, no, you can't zoom, you can't use this. And I was like, why I can't? The reason I bought this was to be able to zoom. If anybody in the comments, man, y'all tap in, say what's up to me. Let me know, engage with my page now. Whoever in there, say something to me, talk to me, I talk back. If you don't want me to say nothing back, just say don't say nothing. But at least say hi to me. But yeah, I got Copilot. Copilot is a subscription. Forgive me. It's a subscription that costs $20 a month. It's an AI, large language for Microsoft, and it goes across all your Microsoft platforms. So what I wind up doing was got a year subscription to Microsoft 365. That cost me a pretty penny, and on it you have access to your Copilot on all those platforms, so it can help you streamline, and you know you ain't gotta. It'll do some of the stuff for you. That's what this AI stuff do. It kind of makes stuff easier. Like if you got questions, or you ain't really gotta. If you want to respond to somebody in your email, you could just let the AI do it and tell them, okay, I want to respond in a happy tone, and it'll give you a happy response to that email you receive. Or you could set it to, I want to answer all important, anything that's spam, I want to throw that to the side. And once you input the information you need into some of these AI systems, they kind of make your life easier. It simplifies things to a degree. Because when I first got the AI, it was knocking me off my feet, y'all. I wrote a book. I put together a book. The AI Copilot specifically helped me structure the book, put the book together, organize the book, even help write some of the book when I input what I wanted to, talk about, and I gave it the information, and it was mind blowing, because it kind of did everything I wanted it to do. But now, what I've noticed is they start switching up some of these, AI platforms, Copilot specifically, because it was one way you could do the turbo, you could do basic, or you could do creative. But then they switched the platform up, and now it's a little bit different. It seems slower. It seems as if it doesn't respond when I speak to it. Sometimes it's not online, and it's like it isn't the same quality. And it's also starting to give me the wrong answers to stuff that I know to be true. Like it was telling me with this remote that the remote won't, you can't zoom in and out from the remote with your camera. And I said, that's the reason I bought the camera. That's the reason I bought the remote, because it pairs with the camera. So it was like, I know that's not true. But I didn't go in, and so I was just asking like, you know, how to do this, how to do this. It was saying, well, you can't do it, and you could do it with this, but you can't do it with this camera. So I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Check this out because I don't think that's right. You can't do this and can't do that. Then I asked it another question. What was it concerning? I think it was concerning the phone, and I knew that was wrong, but I was like, maybe this, maybe what you saying ain't right. In this phone, it allows you to do this, and I was asking about a lens, and it was saying that lens it don't do this, and I said, no, the lens it got a power zoom up there. It zoom by itself. Okay, and we'll take it from there. And I'm starting to notice that a lot of the information that I get back from my AI is starting to be like the same level as I get from Google. So I don't know if I want to continue to invest $20 a month consistently into something that's unsure. Because right now, Google is offering Gemini Bard, so that's free right now. And I know sometime they'll be charging you for it because when I first got the Copilot, it was free, but then they start charging you for the updated system. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut Copilot down because it's starting to be too inconsistent. And for $20 a month, I need consistency because I could be spending that $20 elsewhere, and I just use Gemini until they, start charging. And by then, I'll be done got to this a place where I could pick the best AI if I need it, because I might not need an AI at that point. I might be self sufficient enough and have all the information, but you know, I had a lot of questions when I first started putting together this content, like my whole setup. Copilot helped me put together my whole setup because I didn't know what to do. I started asking around. I had a little bit of information here and there. So, you know, this task scam, I chose this based on a friend of mine's named Lotta. He got his own thing, East End Music. He had his setup going on today. I think he went live today. His platform is more music based, new artists coming out, and I think he do a little something at this club out my way in Newport News, Virginia called Nostalgia. I think his cousin got that spot, so he go in there, and, set up shop, post, do a little bit of something, get the people some content live on a music side of what's going on in Newport News, Virginia. He had a task scam. He allowed me to sit down. I seen it, and I thought it was, a dope interface so you could control your sound and you ain't got to go in and post and kind of clean up and edit everything. You could control it right there, right on the spot. You know, you could get this going on. Round of applause. You get the air horns like you in Jamaica or something right there on the spot. So, I thought that was dope. I got these lights. Most of my lights I got from being referenced by Copilot. So, it did help me. I'm quite sure it helped me in the future. But with that $20 tag every month on it, I wanted it to perform a little bit better. And like I said, I might go and shut it down because they switch it up a little bit. And it ain't as responsive and it ain't as accurate as I would like it to be. So, yeah, I think I won today. I did everything I wanted to do that I set out on my schedule for this weekend. I didn't post twice today. I was supposed to go on, but like sometimes when you trying to do a little bit of research and you trying to, handle technical things, ooh, you might think it's gonna take 30, 40 minutes, man. 3, 4 hours get by you real fast. So I was trying to set that up, make sure that remote works. I tried to set up a 2 camera setup on an OBS. I got it going, but it won't right. So I gotta get more information on that, set that up better. That way I could use as a video source this camera and that camera, and I could be able to toggle between 2 angles and give y'all a little bit of dynamic, cinematic, give you a different viewpoint of what's going on, give you better quality. And, I knocked those down, and I was going to try to check out how to get my Discord over to the OBS system. That was one of my goals. I know how to do it, but I didn't do it right, so I had to shut it down. So I'm gonna come back to that. I did the research. I went on YouTube, seen enough videos. I pulled it up on Copilot, and I talked to a friend of mine, and I've been trying to get to it and like figure out how to stream on Discord and capture it through one of my sources and capture the window, and that way we could post that window and we could stream. Oh man, it's going through too many platforms, because that's Discord, and we gotta set it up on the screen capture, then set that up and stream that on YouTube. Woo. I could tell from just the setups and the systems it's going through. That's too much software. It might be glitchy, but I want to know how to do it, because sometimes I see people, they're in different spots, but at the same time, they still talking to each other. I wanted to be able to do it on TikTok, but I'm 600 short. I'm 600 short. I need 600 more followers on TikTok and able to go live. If I could do that, then I might bypass this, and I'll just say that for that over there. And then I don't know how to capture that, because I still want to be able to go live and not just talk on the phone, because sometimes if I talk on the phone, if I got this sound up, it's going to give me sound. Oh, can I do that through a Bluetooth device? I might have to Bluetooth the device and have the phone somewhere else, because the feedback from the phone, it gives a metallic, loud ringing sound, and it sounds like Transformers. So I don't want to have a phone in the same room, and I might want to have a Bluetooth device so I can speak on. It's just hard. And I've tried it a few times, and it didn't work out right. It didn't give me the good sound that I want, and it was just poor quality. And I ain't about poor quality. I ain't trying to give out no slab. It's all raw and uncut when it come to me, y'all. I like to give people good product. I like to overpay, overtip. You know, if I'm supposed to give you 20, I want to give you 25. If I'm supposed to give you 28, I want to give you 32 if I can. If it ain't hurting me and it's helping you, because I figure if I get you right, then you going to come back and you will be a blessing to me and everybody around you. And, we just create a good atmosphere. But if you squeezing people and putting your foot on their neck and shortchanging everybody, that's chaos. You're going to start causing chaos. So what I like to do is, I do extra. Even my work ethic, my responsibility and my job task might be this, that. But I know this will help with the whole process. And I try to fold that in, and I try to do it through reps. So, it ain't too much of a problem, because I've been doing it so much, so long, that it's just like it's easy and it's effortless. But I always try to give a little bit more of myself. Why? Because if you don't, who will? If everybody's shortchanging, where the growth at? It ain't no growth. If everybody trying to penny pinch and do less than they supposed to do, then you're gonna have a whole bunch of shortcomings, a whole bunch of half, ashing, like cigarette ashing. You're gonna have a whole bunch of half ashing out here. That ain't no good for nobody. That's why you got inferior products, and you got a whole bunch of mistakes out here. That's why them eggs contaminated, because somebody ain't doing their job. That's why you go in the store, eggs cost $10. Because that means somebody ain't doing what they supposed to do. I worked in a warehouse before, and what was it? I did microwave bacon at Smithfield, and they got criteria, they got quality control to come through, and people still don't do the job right. They know how to do it. They being watched over, and they still manage to do it wrong because they don't want to do it right. They don't take no pride in it, and they don't want to do the extra. They don't want to get that 110 up. People scared to get that 110 up. They feel like you robbing them if they give you 110. But sometimes that's just how I gotta be. That's just how I gotta be. You gotta put some extras out there because it's gonna come back to you. Maybe not in the form of pay and money, but the cycle always gonna circle. I remember I told you that the cycle always gonna circle. But yeah, besides that, I've been posting some shorts, some funny stuff. So y'all check out my page, man. Y'all get in there, check out some of them shorts. I got everything. It's some stuff under the videos, but I got most of these podcasts and vlogs. When I go on live, it's all under my live section. And then on my shorts, all that little funny, them skits that I see, I remix the skits. When I see something, I add my own little twist, put my own little caption on it, kind of, tie it in, make it funny and what I seen in it. I got that all under the shorts. So, I dropped a few. One of them got like 3,600. I dropped another one that John got 2K, and a couple more with 400 and 500. But then I redone one, and that might go up there to about 2. So, yeah, I've been trying to get to it, y'all. I ain't been playing with you. I'm trying to get this content good. I spoke to Terrell Scott. See Terrell Scott, man, we gonna put something together, man. He do the little beats and stuff. He a producer, y'all. He got the little bounce flavor. We from Louisiana, but right now he in Manassas, VA. And, I heard some of his work is good work. So what I did was I gave him, an idea of something I wanted. And I think it was something nice. And hopefully we can collab and we'll be able to give y'all some creativity, man. That's what it's all about. And hopefully we get up there, we can put this together and present it to the world and do a nice old collab. I didn't really talk to many people. Serenity reached back out to me. She said, she got her little stuff she going through right now. That's why she didn't get back with me. We're going to wish her the best. I ain't really talked to many people. My wife's sister came over. She got a new grandbaby on deck. New grandbaby and a new grandbaby coming. I talked to my sister, of course, Jules. But that's about it. I ain't really, I had my head ducked in the sand trying to get this content together, trying to, mess with some of these new devices that I picked up. You see it. You see it. You see it. I know you'll see it. And, yeah, I'm about to shut this down, though, because I'm kind of hungry. I ain't really eat today. I had a bowl of cereal, and it's about time for me to eat, y'all. But, yeah, it's something small, something light, something slight. And like I said, man, we all go-getters out there. Let's go. Let's go. And we're going to get to this on any platform, on anything. We don't want to play with it. We want to get to it. So that's why I call this Let's Get To It, and it's with a U, because I always got you in mind. So let me take us up out of here. I'm going to shut this down. Take us up out of here. I gave y'all a little something for the mind. And hopefully this uploads soon. And I'll be able to get to next week. I have a whole different look. Because next week I think instead of streaming off the camera, I might just go straight off this phone and see what that would look like. That way y'all can compare the quality, if it's better or if it's worth or it's the same. That's what we trying to get to. So I'm about to take us out of here, y'all. Let me see what's going on. I could turn that down. That ringtone, we don't need that buzzing. I got this going on. And I'm about to take us out of here with this Flawless, y'all. This Flawless by B.L.E. Bishop, Chef Beats. He a dog, y'all. You hear it. Uh-huh. We ain't playing around. No Diddy. I might give y'all some business right there. Dome shots. Yeah. yeah. We ain't playing. We run down with dome shots. We ain't playing. We like to make it personal. We ain't playing. We'll shake something. Like to make it personal. When I was younger, they say you get up on them. Let them know it's you. And I always kept that in my heart. I don't like to have my hand in nothing. I don't like to hide behind nobody. I don't like to have my hand in nothing. I let you know. I'm gonna give y'all some bars. We working on it. But yeah, we out of here. The king is the moon that saved us, y'all. We back in business, Baltimore. And you know my motto, I ain't gonna play with you. Let's get out of here.